All right, we'll try this again. Dream again. And I did a dream YouTube mix, so it's going to be a mixture of him and other people. I don't know why, but I did. This one is called Rockin' That Thing. Said I'm in love with you, baby. All right, so the card was, I will most certainly thoroughly enjoy you and all you bring in. Just know I will also walk away in an instant when dishonor rears its ugly face. I'm just saying. Okay, so I will most certainly thoroughly enjoy you and all you bring to the table. Just know I will also walk away in an instant when dishonor rears its ugly face. I'm just saying. Okay, so maybe you're telling somebody again. Next is, they think you are blind. Keep observing and laugh. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just play stupid. Oh, something on the back. What does it say? Okay, keep observing and laugh in private. They choose their own fate. Sorry, not sorry. So, they think you blind. They think you green. They think you goofy. They think you cuckoo. They think you don't know what is going on. But you just keep observing. Keep the mouth closed, ears wide open. Listen more, speak less, and laugh in private. They chose their own fate. Sorry, not sorry. Next is Zora Neale Hurston. That's an author. She was also a very renowned melanated woman. This particular book is called Every Tongue Got to Confess. That's a book. Definitely want to read that. We did have a request come out. Not a request, but a suggestion in the cards a couple days ago that we need to read more books, and then it explained how the book reading actually helps psychological things. So it's a great book you can start with if you haven't already. Angel number 1222. All right. Let's see. Did I write it on the back? Nope. It's working on some business today. Let me get out of here right quick, you guys. Just a second. She rocking that thing like angel number 1222, please. You're not gonna say it today? Okay, well, you know how my computer does. It does what it wants. But it could be the weather. I told you we're having wild thunderstorms, so it could be that. Anyway, the number 1222 is one of the most positive and powerful angel numbers. Hey. It signifies positive thought, positive energy, and your inner self comfort. Your inner self coming into alignment. Oh, are we balancing out completely? Masculine and feminine, getting everything in order. When it comes to money, the 1222 angel number means that you are manifesting your desires. You are attracting abundance and prosperity into your life. Come on, somebody. Hello, angel number 1222. We're on the right path, y'all. Keep going. We're almost there. Next is marriage. Somebody want to marry you. Aww, that's so sweet. Next is ginkgo. Okay, so since we're doing all these cleanses and taking care of the body, where did I put my tea? I had a cup of tea somewhere. I gotta find that because that was good. Anywhere. Ginkgo is something that's good as a natural herbal treatment for the body. It comes in a leaf form, also in a liquid form. I know you've seen them like at grocery stores and things like that. I got my butterflies on today, you guys. Feeling a little, when you emerge from the... Moving on. Ginkgo treats brain and circulatory problems, respiratory conditions, asthma, bronchitis, fatigue, and tendinitis. Also can improve memory and prevent dementia. Now, wouldn't that be wonderful if they worked with things like this as opposed to sitting in a laboratory trying to cook something up, Go with what's already here. Why not? Next is Mountain Honeymoon. Ooh, this is my song. I forgot about this one. Hold on. I don't know the title. That's my S. H-I-T. I don't know if you posted or what. Jennifer did the other day. I want to say thank you to Jennifer. And I also have Did I remove it already? Hey, she don't love you. Baby, if she did. Herbert. Herbert as well. Thank you, Jennifer and Herbert. I appreciate you. Thank you, Auntie. Pretty Sunshine. I appreciate all of y'all showing me support. I do. I do. I do. I do. No fun. All right. So what was this one? Oh, mountain honeymoon. So marriage came up, and now you about to go up in the mountains and have your honeymoon. Ooh, don't make no babies. Perfect place. You'll be stuck. I know you ain't scared. Or are you? Next is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's true. One man's trash is another man's treasure, baby. Never give up on you, yourself, love, life. Don't give up. It's always on to the next, like Jay said, you know? Next is things are not what they seem. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Might be missing something. Things are not what they seem. Maybe it's better. You know it's a lot going on in the background that you aren't supposed to be aware of. So those things, of course, but I don't know. Let's stay positive. Things aren't what you seem. You probably got some surprises coming that you don't know about. Let's be open to receive and be grateful and thankful. Be doing our intentions and our affirmations. Right. Next is Buenas tardes and Buenas noches. Good afternoon and good evening. That's your Spanish for today. Next is going to be insurrection. Usually violent attempt to take control of a government. Wow. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Keep your eyes on the news. This may be correlating to things aren't what they seem. This could be this one. Final warning. Final. And as a result, insurrection, where to go? Yeah. Hey, next is National Suicide Prevention Hotline. 1-800-273-8255. Listen, T.I. on songs is a beast. Why did he start rapping? I like his part on here. Anyway, I'm sorry. National Suicide Hotline. This is very serious. If there's anyone going through anything of that nature, or you feel those are your last resorts, or you feel that you need help, you can definitely reach out to this line. It's toll free, 1-800 number 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you're not comfortable with that and you feel like you would want to speak to someone, you know, that maybe you could relate to, feel free to reach out to me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in this situation. I am always available. I do have my Healing Hand services now that is up and going. I also, you know, have a few other things. So if there is a necessity and a need, by all means, reach out. Okay? Baby, that's my just stop already. Listen. Look, they think you blind. It's their final warning. And you're definitely going to enjoy the ride, you know, until dishonor arises. Then you know how to gracefully wave the white flag and bow out and keep going, you know. Your loss, not mine. Let's see. All right. Okay, so just stop already. Let's see, let's put that here. Next is Now We Rise. Ooh, I'm telling you see how it's coming out, don't you? They told you to stop because there's a mission at hand that you're interrupting the process too. And if you don't, you will become a casualty. And it's not by us here on this land. Trust me, we have no control over that whatsoever. But we are well protected. And if, you know, if things don't go right, it can. Moving on. Just know, now we rise. Voltron activate, my love. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Pretty is when I see. Fabulous in the dream. And this one is Shorty's a 10. That's it. Next is chakras. Okay, so we're back to our chakras. Remember, I told you they all need to be aligned. And the little guy that I showed you, I am chosen. There's a little bit more to his name on Instagram, but if you put in I am chosen, um, he'll pop up. It's a little purple icon, and you can't miss him. But he also is letting you know how important it is to align the chakras and how that makes you be in balance, in alignment, and able to uh, maneuver properly, right? So chakras are coming out. It doesn't say meditate or balance or anything, but if it's coming out, they're being pointed out for a reason. These are not all of them. These are the ones that most people know about. I do have my chakra bracelet here, but there are additionals. You know, when you get into the studies, you can understand that. Just be advised, crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, heart, solar plexus would be in the belly. The sacral is right under there, and then the root. Okay, so be advised, be aware. You probably want to go ahead and align because now we are rising. So you want to make sure everything's in order. Don't want to have any malfunctions, issues, or concerns when it's time to. Next is Zuri. That's a name. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However, that may relate in your life. Next is To Kill a Mockingbird. Maya Angelou. Okay, so that's a book. Is it a movie now too? They might have it in a movie, but it's definitely a book. And believe it or not, I have a friend that not recently, I've known her for a while, but we recently kicked it a little bit more. She's really, really informative, and she's a beautiful elder. And the other day when I was with her, we were talking, and I had, her energy, her essence, her environment is like a breath of fresh air. So every time I'm over there, I'm either somewhere with my eyes closed or just enjoying the nature. It's so abundant around there. Moving on, we were talking, and I had put my head back and closed my eyes, and I was like, "Is that Maya?" She sounds just like Maya Angelou. I want her to narrate something for me. I'm working on her now. She's not on board yet, because elders don't have time for that mess. They're not interested, but you gotta hear her voice. I'm gonna get it some kind of way. She sounds just like her, and she's light like me, but she resembles her. It is crazy. She's beautiful though. Not that Maya wasn't beautiful, but she's gorgeous, light, and moving on. It's just wow. Another book. Next is astronaut. Okay, so we're talking Earth information again. So be advised to be aware. Something might be going on with astronauts or an astronaut in particular. Maybe there's going to be I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. Something to do with NASA, astronauts, and whatever other stories they want to add in. Next is Jamil. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However that relates in your life. Could be a stranger, family member, coworker. It could be a friend. It could be I don't know what that was. It could be a family member. It could be, a name of a street. It could be a clothing line. It could be a business. It could be anything. However it relates. Next is Richard. Same parameters. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However it may relate. Next is a female friend or family member is abusing their child or children, and they will pay for it, as they should. Be advised, be aware. Female family member or friend is abusing their child, and they will pay for it, as they should. Children are innocent. We are not to touch the innocent at all, under no circumstances, and there should be no reason to. So if a child is being abused and that's being looked into, then, you'll pay for it. Next is, they are all losing everything. It's time to go with the flow and never look back. Okay, so be advised, be aware, this is just information for you. You're probably going to see some things that may not set well with you, and you cannot step in and be Captain Save the World of people that hurt you and did you wrong, as you usually would. At this time, you're suggested to lay low, be quiet, do your divine mission, and allow things to happen as they may. Even as far as people approaching you, have to be very leery, very, very cautious, and very observant, because there's all kind of tactics going on right now that they're not aware that you can clearly see, and they'll still attempt, right? So play stupid, like I said, play the dummy, act like you don't see anything, don't know anything, but be advised. Next is Cause You Shining. Beyonce. Shining, shining, shine. Wait a minute. Miguel, all in my ear. Let me see. Shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Hold up. Don't. Try to. Oh, Billy Carson. Okay. That's a song. Listen to that. Put that in honorable mentions. Okay, next is Abasi. That's a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. Same parameters as before. Next is they saved the best for the last. You know it. They saved the best for last. Had you hidden on purpose. And it was a dual mission, actually, if you look at it that way. Because not only were you being tested incorrectly or fraudulently or what's the word I'm looking for? Tested erroneously or unfairly, they were also being tested, right? And had no idea. Failed multiple times. Moving on. You are an undeniable, one-of-a-kind being. Walk tall. What did I just say? Know who you are, speak your truth, walk tall, have your information and everything that you need to justify whatever it is that you are saying and or doing. Not justify in the sense of having to prove it to people, not any particular people, but the ones that you know that will eventually pull up and have those in-depth questions. But be advised, be aware, you're undeniable. You're one of a kind. Walk tall. Be happy in that. Be happy in your uniqueness. It's a beautiful thing. Next is home is not a place, it's a feeling. Absolutely. Don't go searching for home in an actual dwelling. Make sure that you find home within, the self-love that you need within. And that can go wherever you go, which means you can create a home everywhere you go. I've had so many crazy bumps here lately. That's okay. I'm going to get it right. Don't worry. Trust me. Next is, I already know. Next is, get the 4th affirmation card from any pack and read it. Do I have any affirmation cards in here? All right, let me sit this down. No, it's Oracle Light. That's Oracle. Let me go get some affirmation cards, you guys. Just a second. Be right back. Okay. I got my tea, too. Since I was headed back out, might as well grab it on the way, right? Affirmation cards. So I'm going to put the thing down just for a second so you can see me pick an affirmation card. All right, so let's do like this. They said the 4th one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Love. Okay, and it says, love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. I did that today, not too long ago. Anyway. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to, what's the song? Shorty, you a thing. So you throw it's blank. You would throw in any song there that you want, but it's basically telling you to move in love. Love is coming. It's approaching. Don't push it away. I know you might be a little afraid, a little scary, a little leery. Take your time. If it's real, it's not going anywhere. So don't worry about that. Just be patient and sing your favorite song. Put you in the mood of love anyways. All right. So here we go. That was this one. Oh, cook it. Okay. Let's put this one down. All right, so next is, he has people watching and reporting back. Okay, so be advised, be aware, the stalker still has somebody watching and reporting back who gives, okay? Be advised, be aware. Next is, watch who you talk to. They could be repeating it. Okay, so be advised, be aware, your circle is tight. I try to reinforce this with anyone I care about. I explain to them, that they should be very careful of the people they have around them. You don't know where those people are going when they leave your presence, who they are with, who they might be collaborating with. So just be advised, be aware that you're not sharing your story with everyone. Everyone doesn't deserve it anyway. So it's saying, watch who you talk to, because they could be repeating everything you say. Okay? Probably trying to utilize it as their own and say that it's theirs. Been there, done that. Next is, Uprising. Wow. Okay, so that's coming out twice now. Um, uh, Insurrection, the vocabulary word. A usually violent attempt to take control of a government, and then uprising. Okay? Just be advised, be aware. There's other ones too. The final warning. Everything is at its precipice because, those spells have been broken and people are finally able to wake up. And although there may be remnants still remaining, the truth and reality of things is just beaming through people's heart chakra, is exploding. It's doing beautiful things. You may be experiencing some symptoms, but it's okay. It'll pass, once you elevate, you know. Okay, so uprising, that was the last one we put. Next is, let's see. Your true counterpart will have no fear and will be divinely guided. Stay focused on your path. Yeah. Your true counterpart will have no fear and they'll be divinely guided to you. And you won't even, trust me, you will not expect it. So just continue on your path. They're going to find you in the weirdest places, right? And it's going to be moving on. Moon. Okay. So maybe that strawberry moon that just passed, or you might be a moon goddess. Could be one of the planets in your chart. I don't know who the moon is for. I'd have to look it up at the moment. Be advised, be aware. It could be moon gazing. Hopefully you're not doing dark rituals under the moon because that's going to ricochet. That is the season right now. Be advised, be aware. Moon. Put that in honorable mentions. Next is laboratory secrets. Look at this. Something's going on. Okay, there's going to be an uprising. There's going to be a takeover. This is a final warning to dishonorable people and people that have started a hate train towards divine beings and light beings on a designated mission. The female family members and friends that are abusing their children, they are going down. The person that has people watching you and report it back. It's too much. It's been oversaturated and it's been relentless and it's absolutely unnecessary because you don't bother anybody. You don't get in anyone's business. You barely get in your own. You do what you got to do and you come home and, So, I don't know. Laboratory secrets. Astronaut did come out earlier. May have something to do with the scientific field. Not quite sure. Keep your eyes open. Next is jump those obstacles like hurdles. Absolutely. You know you can do it. Don't give up on yourself. You're almost there. You're at the home stretch. Jump those hurdles. Especially if you was in track. I definitely was not, and I'm not a runner. But if it is a hurdle or obstacle in between me and my destiny, I'm jumping it. Okay? All of this, I'm going to give me a nice head start. Run real fast, and I'm diving. Okay? Nothing's going to stop me. All the way up. Next. Weapons can form, but they would look at that. That's right, because them weapons, they can form. They're not going to prosper. And that was on my story today. And I ain't even lying. I could show y'all. I don't know why my music went off. I must have hit the wrong button. Let me see if I can get it right quick. I be wasting a lot of time. I know. Not wasting, but, kind of giving you a gist of, you can't hear it anyway because I got my headphones on. Let me see if we do it like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, I took them L's by myself, I fought them tears by myself, was in the mud by myself. So I'm real familiar with what self can do. Okay? Just be advised, be aware. Sometimes you gotta just post a little boost. People tap in for that little burst and boost of energy and reassurance and promise that there is something greater. Oops. Uh-oh, hold on now. Somebody want to love, they want the world to hear it too. You know you can't do that. You gotta go back on the headphones. You tripping. How many drinks would it take you to live with me? Come on now. If you're not my man, it doesn't matter. We're not doing that. We're not doing none of that. Because we're not for sale. Right, ladies? That's right. Priceless, right? Either all in or keep going. I ain't got time. I got a world to save. I got a mission to fulfill, and I have a child to rear. Moving on. Next is, there you go. Weapons will form if they cannot, will not, can't prosper. Next is, keep your gun close and loaded. No problem. Be advised, be aware, you're being advised to keep your gun close and loaded. No problem at all. Check. Next is Manny. Hey, that is my Brooklyn friend. I was actually showing a picture of him yesterday to another of my friends because he was in a picture with DMX prior to him passing, and he had sent it to me. And in the picture, Manny had on a shirt that said God. And you know, nothing happens by accident. He happened to be standing beside DMX. And anyway, hello, Manny. Shay, love you forever, always. You know, it's my homie. What's up, BK? Stand up. I hope your mom's okay too, and you know, hope everything is going well. I hope you're doing just fine, and you always know that you can reach out if you need to. Next is someone is blocked. Okay, so maybe Manny might feel like he's blocked. That's possible. I have changed numbers quite a few times. I'm gonna go into my old phone. If he's coming up like this, and I just looked at his picture yesterday, I might need to reach out. So I will definitely be giving you a call soon, okay? Just have to get that phone, right? Next is talk less and listen more for truth and clarity. Didn't I say that? You got to be